PinkPWNAGE here. We are going to teach you how to be an excellent wingman or wingwoman. I believe the wingman is the most important position in this game. If you don't know, there's pretty much three positions. The lead charger, the person who goes into the fight first. The wingman, the person who comes and covers that person to ensure that person wins the fight. And then three, the anchor or support, the person who's pretty much backing up the wingman. In this video, we're going to go over clips from a mixed doubles session, the last session of this past season that just ended, where I got to sub in for a clan WWW team with Sammy008. We were able to pull out the score we needed in the session to pull out third place overall in the entire season, so it was nice to be able to help their team and play with her again. If you do not know who Sammy008 is, in my opinion, she is the best female wing woman in the entire world, okay? And if you don't know, her and I started competition together. We played our first comp match together, which was a mixed doubles Palentine's event a long time ago. We will go over that clip after this just to see where we were and to see how, we've evolved. And so it was really exciting to play in this session with her again, and just know that we still got it. This clip will teach you how to be a wingman, but we'll also teach you how to play mixed doubles or the duo format. So I'm a little hesitant publishing this kind of stuff because it's nice to win, but here we go. And I apologize for not having my footage or my comms in her feed because we just had corrupted video files, but here I think what we have is sufficient, so let's go. Alright, this clip is from 9 months ago, I shit you not, but we can learn so much from this that it's too important not to share and go over. Okay, look at our positioning. She's no more than like 25-30 feet away from me at all times here throughout this entire clip. Listen to our voices, hear how high anxiety and high nervousness we are, because we're still new to comp at this stage. Of course, this is at the highest tier, ice tier, whatever the equivalent was back in the day. But listen to our communications here, and I'm going to go quiet for a little bit.
There too.
Tapped him over. Follow me, we're moving. Right here.
Oh, right there. He might have an Excalibur. He's cracked. Oh.
He's dead, right?
Did you see how masterful her coverage was here? Okay, she keeps constant pressure on. It's really important when you are the wingman to have a pressure weapon. That could be the P90 right now, the M60, something that breaks build, the P90, right? And she's keeping the pressure on while I'm getting charged, and I would have lost that fight. Make no mistake right there, right? It looked like I was losing there. She totally had me covered. She was a little bit concerned for her own safety, but listen to the comms too.
He might have an Excalibur. He's cracked. Oh.
He's dead, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know what was going on here, but she kept the pressure on, and after getting this kill, she even keeps the pressure on someone else while I'm healing.
Yeah. Over there, Patty. Zone. Patty was over there. Someone's in the thing over there shooting.
Did you hear the callouts there? Fantastic. She told me exactly where everyone was. I'm the lead charger, so I can't see what's going on because my face is into cover. And she's keeping the pressure on everyone while she's doing that, making these callouts, okay? Keeping me covered the entire time while I'm holding a position.
Footsteps
people
coming
up in the
this
rocks
way.
here.
Yeah. One of them's on the roof. Oh, one of them's coming here. Out here. Oh, thank you.
Alright, so this clip is textbook what to do when you get charged, particularly by one of the best players in the world with a DT. What does she do? She doesn't turn and fight. No, she calls for help immediately and spams build immediately to survive. She knows that every quarter second she buys is that much more for me to go and jump on that person. I got that kill so quick because that guy was so focused on her, right? So what do? Spam build, call for help immediately. Remember, every second you are alive is another second for your teammate to get that kill. You're pretty much acting like bait, and this is what you do as the lead charger. Even when you are the lead charger, usually you don't go in there and just go in for the kill. No, you actually go in there, spam build, buy time so that your partner can get the kill, and this is usually my job as the lead charger, but this is textbook on how to survive.
Shit. Fuck.
They're fighting. I killed one. I need grenades if you got it now.
I only have 2. I'm coming up.
Cracked, hurt one.
Were
good.
those the last 2?
Break the build, break the build. Spray that shit. If you got grenades, now is the time. Don't walk up there, build. You're gonna die if you go up there.
Both grenades are out.
They're trying to rotate on me.
87 on one of them. Right there. I think they're both over there.
Just build.
Yep.
They're giving us zone. They're giving us zone. This is good. This is really good. Really, really good.
Sorry, I'm just shielding up.
They're trying to build towards me. I need your backup. I need your backup. Spray the build. Spray the build.
Oh shit, I'm down. Fuck. Fuck. Right there, he's got a DT out. Nice. It's the Hattie. Got the shield. She's right straight in front of you. She's in a box in here, I think. Maybe at the top?
Got her. Good job. Good job.
Good job to you. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, so what did we learn in this clip? Well, we learned that you need a gun that can break build, okay? You need to keep the pressure on as a wingman, and you need to know how to use grenades really well. Both types of grenades. Yes, I did clutch there, 1v2, and that was against Clev, the best player in the world at the time, but still, that was not what wanted there. What wanted was her pressure on forcing them to rotate into a bad position over there, okay? And that was from her grenades and her P90 spam. They were afraid to push directly because of that, both of those things. All right, and then when she was dead, what did she do? She was calling out where the enemy was. I can't tell you how important that is for a high-level player. Personally, I don't like it when my teammates are quiet at the end. I need to know where they are. Tell me, particularly since you can see and I cannot. But some people I know prefer the quiet. It just depends. But that being said, a lot goes into the wingman position. Now we're going to look at a more recent clip.
Nadia trying to go up. Doctor takes down Tramia. Elimus takes down Casey.
Right, so this clip we're about to go through, I labeled masterful teamwork in the contest submission to mixed doubles. Patia was building on me high, and I knew he had the high ground advantage, which was really dangerous for me. So what I built up while she was spamming with a P90 and threw a perfectly placed zone grenade that changed the momentum. They had the forward momentum on us when we were a little defensive, but that zone grenade split him from his teammate, and thus we knew that. I charged his teammate because of that separation, and I knew that that teammate was shooting my partner, so I went in for the kill really fast, and then I was calling for help right here, help, because I knew I was a bit in trouble because I knew he was charging me with a DT. So what does she do right here? Even though she's hurt, she is going in to keep the pressure on. Look at her health. I would have probably healed up a little bit before I came back, but no, she did not let me go down. She kept spamming P90 to scare him away and let him know he can't just charge with build on us, and it was just magical here. To be able to do stuff like this, you need a high level of trust in your partners here. She's keeping the pressure, and she knows that even if gets in danger and someone else is shooting her, I'm going to help her if she needs it. I know that she's watching me, so I'm in this scary close fight against her. I know a really good DD player. From my perspective, I can sense the amount of pressure she's keeping on this person, so I'm just trying to add in here with some DT to make sure we finish the kill. But we're going to watch from her perspective and her communication.
I might have put it a bit high. Stay on my sight. Ping's up at the top.
Trying to go up.
One low.
Doctor takes down Tramia. Elimus takes down Casey.
Right in there, cracked. Up here.
Her communications is fucking fantastic here, okay? She's letting me know even the zone grenade might have been a little too high, but that most importantly, she said, don't go out too far. That means don't go past that rock, or don't go any farther than that, because I will not be able to help you, okay? And I knew that, so I made sure I didn't push too far. And if you know me, I love to push, even stupidly a lot of the time. So I need that person to tell me, you're not safe past her, and that is exactly what she did. Before she could even call for help, I was already on that person. That person was dead before she can even call for help, okay? The really important thing I want you to learn from this clip, look at our movement. You don't see us doing any fancy, aerial stuff, moving really fast. No, we move really slow. low, actually. But we're like this boulder that just keeps rolling down the hill. You can't stop it because, like, when you try to, attack one of us, the other one's on you. And that's the kind of coverage you need. When one teammate's getting shot, that one that's getting shot survives and takes as little damage as possible. The other one lays on pressure. And that is how you have to operate in a duos format, but also in squads even. You'll see exactly what I mean about the boulder in the next clip.
Doctor going in. Ooh, gets taken down by Patia. Sammy coming in, takes down Sohamia. Sammy coming in, takes down
Oh, he's
Sohamia.
so cracked.
It's Dr. Rez for Pink there. Patia coming in.
Oh shit! Oh, thank God.
Doctor saves.
A couple take homes from this clip. First, that boulder I was talking about, one of us is getting shot, the other one's helping, always. And that's one theme you'll see throughout this whole clip. Number two, it's got some major cojones. She stayed and fought this 1v2. I would have ran away. When I died there on that platform, I was literally just staring at her in amazement. She has so much confidence in her weapon there, and you can see it, right? If she had any other weapon except like an M60, she couldn't have broken build, kept the pressure, and gotten the kills, right, all at the same time. Now, known again here, when he drops down, what happens as soon as he's shooting my partner, he dies, right? And that's what y'all really need to learn from this clip. As soon as your partner's taking damage, or even before they take damage, you better be helping. Help before it's too late. I can't tell you how many times my partners, even the highest level of gameplay, don't help until I'm dead, or don't come into the fight until I'm dead when there's no point already, okay? You might as well run to that point, but you better help me before I die or before I take too much damage. And that is the thing you'll see through all of these clips. When one of us is in major trouble, the help is instantaneous, all right? And we haven't even played for months. I repeat, months. I want you to listen to her communication because it's textbook, short, concise, and informative.
95 on 1 on Colin. Come to me. Come to me. I threw 2 zones. No pings. Oh.
All right, so how does this boulder work? Let's sum it up. When you're rolling down the hill and keeping your momentum going, you have to make sure you have poke at long range. That was my job on this team, the long range poke. And then I'm also the lead charger. And what does she do? She covers in and follows in. She knows that if I'm going in and I die, that person's going to take damage. And that's why she's so aggressive here. All right, serious information talk. If you hung around for this, all right, I'm not naive to the fact that most people who watch this are not going to benefit from this hardcore high level advice, right? You're probably new, never play comp, or you're comp bottoms and you're getting rolled by all these other teams like us. So I have very real advice here if you're a wingman and you're looking for a team, because if you're the wingman, you're probably not the carry, okay? And carries can get carried away mentally, particularly at this highest level when your adrenaline's going. There's egos, of course, because you're best in the world level status and all that. But you really need to find someone that you're going to get along with and you're going to be able to fail with together and be okay with being through that experience together and growing from it, okay? And I mean that very seriously, because I haven't always been the nicest to my comp partners. I was going through this stage in my PopOne career where I was, really hard on myself and really, seriously committed to improving my skills. And sometimes I would take my frustration out of my partners, and it was just horrible. Definitely, I regret it. But I'm a different person now. I'm sitting at the top, so I'm able to look back retrospectively and make these kinds of, insights. But I wasn't always nice to people, including Sammy, and I feel horrible about it to this day. If I regret anything in this PopOne career, it's not sticking with her. And I do miss her and love her. It's been a while, and this felt so good to play together with her. Yeah, I put that out there. But what I'm saying is, think of your squad, your comp squad, as like a little plant. It grows together, right? And when you keep swapping teams, you're not going to inevitably, do well, because you have to regrow the plant, is what I'm telling you. Now, if you don't care about being the best, just trying to play with different people for fun, that's a different story. But if you're trying to improve, you got to find someone you're going to be able to fail with together and just keep growing, try not to get mad at each other at this high level when you got egos and, and all that. It's inevitable to get frustrated at each other sometimes, but just, work through it, take a breather, maybe say nothing, come back a day later and you're going to feel stupid for saying certain things, but just This level of comp is a growth experience, and if you're not here, just start somewhere. Be happy with small goals and small successes, because to get here it's going to take a long time, but trust me when I say it's worth it in the end. Alright, let's give Sammy a little shout out. Follow her on TikTok. She's going to start streaming soon, but otherwise, miss you, Sammy.